Hey guys, welcome back to another video by me, your boy, Absolute Quality. So today, I've gotten a little bit farther into Destiny 2. I'm just going to do a couple incremental videos probably this entire week, just because I'm not like playing it heavily like a lot of the other YouTubers are, and they're just going ham, and they're just, they put their wiener straight into the Destiny world. They put their wiener right into the freaking the new DLC map, and they're just like, yeet. And that's just not me right now. I don't want to do that. I play the game at a normal pace like a normal person would. So, you're going to get a normal people video. That's what's going to happen. I'm sorry about it, but that's what's going to happen for today. So today, I want to talk a little bit more about Destiny 2, a little bit more about the things that I've experienced so far, and a little, feedback that I want to give about the things that I have seen so far. So, I have now made it to the Tangled Shore. So I made it to the Tangled Shore now. And I've been kind of, trolling around on the shore as well to kind of get a feel for the Forsaken DLC. I've also done the second DLC mission, which basically was getting into the shore, basically. So I've done that, and then I've done a few things on the shore that are, I've done a few of the bounties, and I've messed around on the planet. I haven't really done any of the actual hunting barons yet, so that'll be interesting to see today. Well, the day I'm recording this today, and you're getting this video today, but today I will experience something new for tomorrow's video. You know what I mean? But I'm going to explore some of that a little bit more, and then I'm probably tomorrow going to explore Gambit as well. I haven't messed around with Gambit, but I have messed around in the Crucible again, and so that I'll talk about that in a little bit. But my initial experience about the Tangled Shore is that it's freaking awesome. It's actually really, really neat. The areas themselves are kind of definitely changed with design for which enemy is actually there. You can definitely tell that, and it's kind of interesting to see that there is different areas where different enemies actually are. But it is also nice that the enemy that you actually want to fight, the Scorn, are actually in the area that you initially started. So it's kind of nice that way, but it is also kind of nice that each kind of enemy has their own area. So with the bounties that you had to do, you had to go kill these certain enemies in this certain areas. So you'd go to that area, and that's all the enemies you'd find anyway. So there really wasn't this kind of conflict trying to find things. One of the things that I found really fun about the Tangled Shore was that enemies spawn exponentially fast, which is very good, which is very, very good. I was killing things with my bow that I had just recently got, and I was killing them constantly, and then all of a sudden I'd see new stuff spawn, and I'm still killing stuff. Like, so that's kind of that thing where I've always kind of wanted the patrols to be, is where it's just constant fighting on my end. Like, I'm never bored. I'm never sit there stuck waiting for something to grind for. Like, it's gonna be there for me to grind when I need to grind it, and I just want to grind it at that point. And so if the enemies spawn in right away, for those bounties, I'm constantly getting kills. I'm not having to constantly worry about the freaking respawn rate and having to go all the way around the area. I can stay within a certain period or a certain point in the area to kill all the enemies, which is really nice, and I'm really glad that happened in the DLC, and that's really, really nice to see on the Tangled Shore. So next, I kind of want to talk about the Scorn themselves. I've seen a lot of them now. I think I can accurately describe my feelings towards the Scorn. I hate them. I hate the ones that teleport everywhere. I mean, you can still kill them while they're teleporting, while they're running away, but it's just a pain in the buns when you can't see them. And so I'm just like sitting there constantly waiting for all like 5 of them to just stop so I can actually shoot one of them. But the Scorn are actually pretty cool. It's the first enemy that's actually been kind of intriguing, really. The exploding, anything from really the exploding guys on all fours to the guys who are swinging around lamps. It's kind of neat. It's kind of neat the way that they're presented and how they look. They're kind of messed up and everything, but they're not so messed up that they're like taken or something, and they do all the taken stuff. They're their own entity, and that's what's really nice. I really wish that we started off Destiny 2 with a new entity rather than trying to fight the Cabal. I mean, the Cabal, the Red Legion added a few different enemies in there in the mix, but it was the Cabal. It was the Cabal. With the Scorn, it's actually kind of difficult to see what they actually are, because they were fallen. So they have fallen frame, but they are not fallen whatsoever, because fallen are absolute idiots when it comes to combat. And the Scorn are not absolute idiots. They like to attack you, and that is the key. That is the key right there. So basically, I do very much enjoy the Scorn. Now let's go ahead and talk about loot. So the only thing that I really want to talk about loot for right now is Ingrams. I've noticed it in the Forsaken Tangled Shore, and I just want to kind of point it out because it is something that is good. A very, very good thing. So while I've been on the Tangled Shore, or the the Tangled Shore, damn it. While I've been on the shore, I have only gotten, I want to say, like 2 or 3 Ingrams. And then even in the missions, I think I've only gotten 1 Ingram a mission. And that's, you know, like a blue, because I'm still level 406 or something. I'm not very high yet. And I've noticed that I'm not getting spammed with loot. That's really, really, really nice. It happens in the Crucible as well. I'm not getting spammed with loot after the end of activities, and that is something that is a very, very, very good thing. Because during Destiny Year 1, Destiny 2 Year 1, I was getting spammed with constant blues from the Crucible, right? And that just, I literally lost my mind. I would get 3 blues a game. 3 blues. So you play like 10 games, right? You know, you play like half, like, or not half, but say we play 15 games for the How to Crucible series, and then you come out with frickin' what's 15 times 3? I don't even know, but it's way too much. 60. You come out with 60 blue items, and I hated deleting them because I didn't have the motivation to delete them, so I just let it all accumulate in my frickin' Postmaster. That's what I did all the time, because I didn't have any motivation to go into my inventory and delete 3 items. Now it's only 1, so I can go in there and delete 1 item, and it's a lot easier, but like right now, it's actually leveling me up, so I'm probably not deleting that item, I'm probably equipping that item. But I've actually noticed that I haven't been getting spammed with loot drops, Ingrams specifically, and that is something that is a very, very, very good thing, because I hated getting a million blues, and I'd rather have a little bit of a grind to get loot than be able to just have it chucked at me like it's free, you know. And this DLC has kind of pointed me in that direction, which is really nice, and I'm hoping it stays that way. I'm hoping it stays that way. And then the last thing I really want to talk about today is the whole Crucible. So I haven't really gotten into Gambit yet. I haven't gotten into competitive yet. Still been playing quick play a little bit. And I just want to say that I'm actually having a genuinely good time. I'm really having a very, very good time playing the Crucible, and it's kind of bringing back nostalgia feelings, you know, like it's kind of bringing back those feelings of hopping on Destiny after school, after high school. You know, 3:30 comes, you're like, yeah, let's go home. I gotta play Destiny. Gotta hop on that crap. Gotta practice for trials. I kind of feeling that a little bit. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little bit of the hype, and it's kind of nice, you know, because I've been playing Destiny this entire year. And honestly, it's been difficult to actually get on the game because it's just kind of boring. It was not very fun. The Crucible now, though, is interesting. It's very interesting. First of all, you have the extra gun perks. You have the extra gun perks that are completely different on all weapons at the same time. Looks like the same weapon you could have. So, like, literally all 12 of you could have the same weapon in the Crucible match and have different perks. It's literally how it is, and it's awesome that it is like that. And then also, there's so many supers now. I haven't gotten to try any of those. That'll be for tomorrow's video, but there's so many supers, there's so many ways that you can build your character, there's so many playstyles that you can incorporate within Crucible now, that it literally is something that is a gold mine for me, because I can literally do anything I want. Literally all the sidearms work. And you know how in Destiny Year 1, they didn't. None of the sidearms worked. They sucked. Well, guess what? I found a sidearm immediately. Actually, I have 2 sidearms. I have one in the energy slot and one in the primary slot, and they both work fan-freaking-tastic. So I'm going to let you know right now that we're going to have a whole lot of build options here. So I'm very, very excited to start making videos about Crucible builds and Crucible combos, because I am very, very, very excited about the depth of what I could do. But that is going to be the video for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you'd like to see more content from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Check out the channel. Check out some of those videos. And I'll see you later.